like, you feel me? Me and my friend Mr. Krabs, no, Bill, me and Bill, we're gonna go take a visit. They're eating it. Yeah, that's right. Eat Bill. Circle of life, baby. Guava.
¿Guava?
Sí, sí. Diablo. Y una pelota de fútbol. No.
Ah, en la tienda.
En la tienda. Lord. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Alrighty, favorite local adventurer back again with another story. And the story goes like this. I am the type of person that generally has a plan. I make those plans and I stick to those plans rigorously. And that's a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. On the side of a cliff of an almost abandoned beach, through trails of sand-beaten roads, surrounded by dinosaur-sized vultures, I learned the value of flexibility while eating a fruit I can't name, half covered in dirt. But it was beautiful all the same. Oh, and a little bit about the circle of life. But the story didn't start out like that. It actually started out with a different plan. I want to play soccer, actually. I've seen a few people selling them and I just didn't know what it was until it was explained to me by Michael. He's an awesome guy. So, I gotta go find guava and football or a soccer ball for us. And then, well, I asked, ¿qué tal? Nah, está bien. Pero, ¿tú sabes dónde yo puedo encontrar una pelota de fútbol?
Pelota de fútbol en el centro, dice.
En el centro, diablo. Ok, y también como que, y también como que una guava, ¿qué se dicen acá? Como que esa guava, esa fruta.
Guava.
Sí, sí, sí.
Acá, le dicen aquí.
Ay, diablo, ok.
En el centro.
En el centro también. Muchas gracias, coño. But yeah, I'm gonna go find that. No. The other guy said I might need to go to the center of Ica. Another guy said that I need, I don't know, to go over here to the art. I don't know how to say artesanal, but like the handmade stuff place that's like here in the front. He said I might find it here, but if I don't find it here, then I gotta go get gas anyway. So we're going to the center of Ica to see what we can scrounge up, because I have an idea, and it involves possibly flamingos. I know none of that has anything to do with anything, but if it all comes together, well, dang it, it's gonna be pretty. But first, I need to see if they have something over there for me. Salud, papa. I gotta find guava, which is like that long fruit I told you about, and then a pelota. Oye, papá, ¿usted sabe dónde yo puedo encontrar guava? Esa fruta, ¿lo conoce?
¿Cómo?
Guava.
¿Guava?
Sí, sí.
No conozco esa.
Diablo. Y una pelota de fútbol. No.
Ah, en la tienda.
En la tienda.
Sí.
¿Está por acá?
Sí, por aquí.
Muchas gracias. A la derecha. Muchas gracias. Okay, so you said I could find a football to the right, and then don't nobody know either what a guava is or where to find one. But somebody knows something, because I know that I've seen it. Now, hear me out. For all of you special people that have been barking at me through the screen, since when the guy told me it was pacay and not guava, be patient with me. I'm hard-headed. Everybody knows that. Just ask my family. I hear it now, but my brain didn't know the word pacay then, so we just mutually forgot it. And who knows? Maybe if I used the right word, I would have found pacay this day. But I didn't. This day. Foreshadowing. But that goes along perfectly with the story, as it's not always the world or the winds that force us to change, but sometimes our own human inability. But that aside, now it's time to shop. Disculpa, mamá. ¿Usted sabe si ustedes tienen una pelota de fútbol?
Pelota de fútbol sí hay, creo.
Al fondo. Muchas gracias, papá. Okay, there might be one here in the back. I don't need a gigantic one. I need a normal one at a normal price. Not something insane. Disculpa, ¿usted sabe dónde yo puedo encontrar una pelota de fútbol? Sí. Ay, diablo. Pues, ¿tú sabes si yo puedo encontrarlo ahora de lo de acá? Ah, está bien. Oh, y también esa fruta se llama guava, que está así, bien larga y ancho también, y verde.
Puede ser que lo encuentres en otro lado.
Ok, está bien. Muchas gracias. Okay, so they don't have it either. And they don't have a soccer ball either. So, gotta go to the other corner of this like situation here and find. Oh, ahí. Okay, sí, puedo conseguir esa.
Ya, que la va.
¿Cuánto es? ¿Tú sabes? Está bien. So that's like $4, something like that. That's cool. I'm gonna get that one right there. I don't need something gigantic. I need like just a little tiny one, and that'll be cool. Then I probably gotta go to the other corner to see if I can find guava. I just need 2 of them. That's it. They told me that I can't find that fruit through here because they sell it only in the selva, in the jungle. And that makes sense because I was passing through the jungle when I saw people selling it. So I need to find a substitute. A fruit that I never tried before, but you can only find here. But I don't know what those might be. I think I saw a fruit called soursop through here. But I don't know where I can see it now because it looks like it's getting a little markety and I don't like that too much. So, but anyway, I don't care. So I gotta find someone who's selling what I need. Let's see if I can ask somebody who knows where I can find someone who's selling fruits. Because I don't know. ¿Qué pasó? Oye, ¿usted sabe dónde yo puedo encontrar a alguien vendiendo una fruta que se llama guava?
Guanábana.
No guanábana, es como que una fruta ancho y como que con semillas blancas, algo así.
Amarilla es, amarilla.
Sí.
Que viene hay pepitas.
Sí, exacto.
Y dulce.
Sí.
Y es carita.
Sí, la verdad.
Ya, ¿cómo se llama? Tiene su nombre.
Me olvidé, pero yo sé que probablemente solo lo venden en como que la selva, algo así.
Ya, ¿dónde vas a encontrar eso? Eso vas a encontrar donde venden frutas.
Ay, claro.
Ahí vas a encontrar donde venden puras frutas en el mercado.
Ok, está bien. Entonces, hay una fruta que es bien tradicional de esta zona que yo puedo comprar por acá.
¿Cómo se llama? De Ica.
Sí, de Ica.
Tradicional. El mango, la fresa.
La fresa, pero eso yo lo he probado, ¿me entiendes? Algo diferente, porque yo vi como que como que este tamaño, pero verde y tiene como que manchas un poco, que son negros.
con puntitas.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ya, esa es la que te digo, pues.
Oh, entonces, ¿dónde puedo encontrarlo?
Es como una pelotita que tiene puntitas negras.
Exacto,
Lo cortas en
exacto.
mitad.
Ah.
Y es como medio baboso, medio salivoso la cosa, ¿no?
Ah, pero-
Con puntos negros, con
Sí,
pepitas.
esa, pero no estoy hablando de esa. Yo estaba hablando de algo más que es un poco el largo, así. Y yo tengo una foto, es así.
A ver, manda una foto.
Porque esa allá la guava. O la guama, entonces.
Esta.
Sí, esa. Así.
Ah, este es el Pacay.
Acá hay.
Pacay, que es como. Ah, ya, ese es de ahí, capé.
Ay, diablo, ok, entonces.
Esa es como una plantita larguita.
Así.
Lo abres.
Y comes las semillas.
No, el blanquito, el blanquito.
Sí, sí, esa.
Y adentro viene una pepita negra.
Ujú.
Ya,
Así.
eso se llama Pacay.
Acá hay.
Pacay se llama.
Ok, está bien. Entonces, ¿lo puedo encontrar por acá o no?
A ver, antes vendía por acá, pero que era la temporada ya.
Ay,
Ahora ya está bajando la temporada ya.
ok, está.
Lo que puedes encontrarse en el mercado, hermano.
Ok, está por acá.
El mercado está de frente,
¿Mm?
cuatro cuadras,
¿Verdad?
izquierda, 3 cuadras. Así.
Ah, sí. Muchas gracias, papá. All right, so I guess they got like different names and stuff for that fruit. Here, they call it pacay, but Michael was calling it guava, and then some other people call it guama. So I gotta find somebody who's selling pacay. Cause I already got the soccer ball, but I don't know if they're gonna be selling pacay because he said that it's maybe not the season for it. Like the season is going away a little bit. So I gotta find somebody who can get it for me or has it and is selling it. Cause that's what I want. You feel me? Our master's guy. Papá, ¿usted sabe dónde yo puedo encontrar a alguien vendiendo pacay?
Pacay.
Sí.
Uy, no hay temporada de pacay, no hay.
Ay, diablo. Pues entonces, ¿cómo? Pues hay una otra fruta que está verde y tiene puntitas. Esa. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo está, papá? ¿Puedo tener una?
Tengo de 8, de 10, de 13 la grande.
Ah, déjame ver.
Tengo de 10, hay de 8, de 13.
Ah, me gusta.
Tengo de 8, de 10, de 13.
That's really good. That's really sweet. Okay. Sí, sí. Ah, déjame tener esta, por favor. Sí, esa. Y ya. ¿Cuánto es, papá? 10. Ahí está 10, yo creo. Ábrelo por mí. Creo que está 10. Allá. ¿Verdad? Muchas gracias, papá. Alright, so I got this fruit. I don't know what it's called. Oh! Hey, papá, ¿cómo se llama esta fruta? ¿Cómo se llama esta fruta? Chilimoya.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ah, aquí. Muchas gracias. Alright, I found the fruit. And now, I'm out of here. Because now, I got everything I need. Except, well, I wouldn't go ever find a pacay. And that's okay. But I got something else that is actually pretty good too. It looks like dragon skin, I'm not gonna lie, because it's got like little scale marks on it. But it's dumb sweet. It's incredibly sweet. And now I get to the car and head 2 hours to the beach. So in a second. Okay, so I found myself on the way to a beach in a sort of peninsula off the southern central coast of Peru. And I have 2 hours before this place closes and they shove everybody off to play football or soccer for us and eat this fruit in here that tastes like pure sugar and tropical. You feel me? And to get there, you gotta take the bumpiest road through the most desolate place, hoping that it's actually worth it when you get there. The guy told me that there's a lot of people out here on the weekend and it's Saturday, so I'm gonna hope for the best and also try not to pop a wheel, because if I do, well, I'm screwed. I I'll be there in a second, but I feel like I gotta focus, so in time. Okay, so I don't even know if you can hear me because this is a very windy beach, but I have traveled many different beaches today, right? In the sense of I got lost a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I got lost a heck of a lot, but I finally came to a place called Yumake. Now I was supposed to be going to La Mina, but I figured out, or I was told, better yet, that you can't go to Playa La Mina without, well, you can't go to Playa La Mina with a ball. You can't do that because apparently the wind will take it and then it's over. And I kind of get it because I can't really kick this ball farther than a few feet in front of me without it coming back to talk to me. So it's a little strong out here, not gonna lie to you. Maybe if I would have came earlier, there would have been more people here, but there are not, and I'm pissed off because I want to be where the people are at. And I can't really play soccer like I want to because the wind is feeling some type of way. So it's an interesting situation altogether. So to figure out my life, I'm gonna kick it here for like 2 seconds, and then I'm probably gonna ask somebody if there's a beach farther up where there are people and it's a little less windy because of whatever rock formation blocking the situation, right? God dang it. Oh, and I was gonna go. Wow, the rocks are flying. I was gonna go up there, right? But I don't know if you can see that, but there's a gigantic dust cloud blocking it. Meaning, the farther you go up, the bigger the dust cloud gets. Now I could risk it all and go up there with the rental car, or I could stay here and play soccer by myself. The second one sounded pretty lame, so I think I'm gonna go up to the dust cloud. Going at it again, see if we can get down that dusty road. I don't even know if you can see the road. To find somebody to play soccer with and eat this different fruit that I've never tried as well. Chasing beautiful moments, I guess, would be the word. See, look, this is the road that has just various like sand pocket corners that like to blow, and this is the least intense part of it all, as back there it was just a sound against the car like tss, and that's just all the rocks and sand hitting the side of the car with the wind gusts that are coming up from the side of the mountain. Now granted, I don't really know where I'm going to get where I'm going. I just want a beach with people that I can play soccer with, and I thought that would be easier to find, but it's not. It's actually a little bit harder than I thought. So what I'm gonna have to do is something that I kind of didn't want to, which is go to like a resorty area where there's a beach in front of it, see if they'll let me onto that beach, and then play football with the people there. Does that make sense? I think that's about as good as Lord Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is desert into the unknown or something. It's nothing for miles except for that little hut thing building over there, and this tower, and me. And somebody's bag that they left, I don't know. But I guess this is as good a place as any. I can't even open the door, Jesus. This is a good place as any to eat my fruit and play soccer and hopefully not lose the ball. They're saying it's dangerous, that you can't swim in here because the waves are kind of rapid, which makes sense. Wow, my footsteps are the only footsteps, Jesus, that have been here, it seems like in quite a while. Because honestly, I stopped seeing other people at these beaches about a good 2-3 miles ago, heading up that road, right? So my assumption is correct, and I, B's the only one, then I can claim this beach is mine, right? I think that's how that works. Or actually, second thought, there are like little car tracks. So I think somebody else has been here. But there's one thing, a lot of vultures. So I'm gonna call this place Vulture Beach.
Let me save you a little time. As here, I'm just saying something about dinosaurs and being from Birmingham. The regular. But you didn't come here for that. You came here for a story. And for that, let me tell you something that's happening right now that you can't see. But it'll affect the rest of the story. At this point, the sun is more than halfway out of the sky. I'm noticing there's no one around for miles. Any long pauses that I take are just my internal thoughts coming to grips with the fact that because this place is so hard to reach, albeit it's a Saturday, I'm realizing at this point we're off the rails now from what I wanted to pull off. Far off. Like edge of the desert off. But then suddenly, I remember yesterday, talking all the while, in the starry night sky. And because we share the same place, we go through the same things. Meaning that my newfound feeling of being lost was actually nothing new at all. And with that realization, I decided to do as anyone else might do. And let whatever happened next simply happen.
Dang it, that's a steep cliff. Okay, let's see if we can find something cool around this bend. Once again, nobody, just me and my own thoughts, getting lost with a piece of fruit that I don't know the name of. But I'm sure somebody will recognize it and tell me I'm an idiot for not knowing that fruit. Ooh, okay, we're going to that rock over there. I feel like that rock is calling my name a little bit, so I'm gonna see why ball trying to run away. Stop, you stupid! Stop! I really don't want to lose this soccer ball. I feel like one day I'm actually gonna need it, right? I'll find a place where I can actually, yeah, come here. Yeah, you're done. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. So I think this is where we sit. Right in here, right in here. I think that's our seat. On Vulture Beach. This right here is our seat. Okay, so let's get up here first. don't think there's anything that lives in these rocks. So look that way. Yes, sir. Oh, this is a nuts view right here. Are you seeing this? Because I'm seeing this. Vulture Beach. You're the only person that I've ever climbed and touched this rock. It's mine. Nobody else can have it. And we're gonna sit right here, and that's your place. I'm trying not to let this right here fly. But let me search up a name for this, because this is how it looks right here. This is her. This is why I say it looks like a dragon type fruit, because it has like scale indents in it, but it's completely soft. It's like skin, but I don't know exactly what it is. It looks like this. It looks like a soft coconut, I think, something like that. Okay, a few things you may have noticed, but you probably didn't, because you have to have some very specific knowledge, is that plans went out the window relatively quickly. The plan at first was to get a soccer ball, find a beach, and play the afternoon away. Maybe catch a sunset too, and eat a very magical fruit that I could never find. But that didn't happen, because when I arrived to the first beach, well, balls were not allowed because the winds were so strong. And when I arrived to the second one, well, there was nobody there. You saw that part. But what you didn't see is this. It'll help frame everything. Before you found me out on that rock, I did one thing. I took my phone out of my pocket and placed it beside me on this structure I just climbed. And out of my peripheral, as the wind was blowing quite crazily, I see two pink slips with historical figures painted on the sides of them, staring down at me as they fly high into the sky, away from me forever. That flying in the sky, something you didn't get to see, was the rest of my money for the rest of the day. I realized that my last meal was what I was having in my hands at that point, which was the fruit that I can't name, but was pretty dang delicious and covered half with dirt. But sometimes when that happens, you find something better than what you could have planned for. This in my pocket so it doesn't fly off. I don't want to litter on Vulture Island or Vulture Beach, even though I've already littered with my money. Just a little rage, just a little rage. That's it. That is it! Woo! Woo, Lord. It's okay, it's gonna be okay. Alright, I think I need to like do it a little bit. Replacing all the little parts right there. I wish you could smell this. It literally smells like candy. Like, actually like candy. I think I'm gonna start eating this skin because it's like really soft for no reason. So I think that's the way to go. And also, I'm having a thought. Is that unraveling is about bringing people together through adventure. And for the lifetime of this channel, I've always thought that I've always thought of it in one way. That's how my brain works. It's one track. Only one. It can't be a bunch. One track. If it's not directly related to uniting people, then it's not the unraveling. And that's true and untrue. Because it's true because that's what I want. I want to unite the world by allowing them to get to know each other, right? Go into each other's spaces instead of staying in their bubble, because because as long as we stay in our bubbles, well, it's easy to say it's me against you because you are everything that's not me. So if something happens to all of that, I don't care. My stuff is good. Feel me? But if we are in the same bubble and I say I don't like you, you say you don't like me, because we feel a kinship, now we both got a problem, but we gotta solve it because we both live in the same place, or at least think of each other in a likewise manner. Proximity. Whether knowledge or physical. That's linear. The second part of this is what I'm doing right now. And that's the adventure part of it. The part where I get lost in the country itself, possibly to see things that most people don't get to see, like Vulture Beach. And through this, get to know the place that other people live, so that we have more ground to relate on. This is like mystically pretty. It's honestly kind of strange. Peru is like the most beautiful place I've ever been to. And I haven't been many places yet. But Peru's winning. Nicaragua's up there too. Woo! Slap mouth and all. Made it back down. The water feels, that is, this place really should not be this magical. I'm gonna be honest with you. Woo, they want to go. No, sir. I did that one time with the waterfall. I think that's enough. Until I can find some warmer water, I think that's enough. Now, great question to ask. Do vultures eat fruit? Because if they do, I have a great treat for them. Let's go see. I don't even think I could probably get close to them, as I think they're a bit skittish of people, which would make sense. But it's like, oh, that's a crab. That's a crab. Is it dead? Buddy, are you alive? No, he got like barnacles and stuff. Hold up. Yeah, homie like big. Okay, they will eat him, but I don't want him to like come alive out of nowhere. Look at him. Okay, this is my new friend. His name is Bill. Bill has gone on to be with his ancestors, right? His crab ancestors. And he's purple, which is like kind of freaking cool. But whew, that's okay, because what did we learn in Lion King? It's a circle of life, and he has to complete his circle. He's already left us, right? But that doesn't mean that he can't help the next generation. I feel like my lens is really dirty, and me and my friend here, like, you feel me? Me and my friend Mr. Krabs, no, Bill, me and Bill, we're gonna go take a visit to our friends over there, the Black Force Energy Gang, because they have all black bodies and red faces. Who does that? Apparently they do, and they might. It's like a treat. So I'm gonna throw it and see if they'll take it. It'll be my last duty to thank Vulture Beach for allowing me to be the only one that found his way here. Okay, Vulture. Okay. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna like place it there. Look at it. Bye, Bill. I'm leaving. My bad, guys. Jesus. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm not leaving. Vulture Beach with my soccer ball and my they're eating it. Yeah, that's right. Eat Bill. Circle of life, baby. So as I walked off of this beach, I realized something. Something that took me a little bit to process because I was still kind of mad over my money flying away, is that all of us live on the same planet. This blue rock we decided to call Earth. And within it, everybody is subject to the same rules, the same sucky moments and the same really good ones. With that being said, as all my plans splintered and changed and didn't quite go the way that I wanted, I learned by looking back at the crab, my friend, as the vultures descended upon it, that his life wasn't going too great either. And altogether, I realized that myself, and you included, are like that crab. In that, we're all gonna share the sucky moments, we're all gonna share the good ones, and not everything is always gonna go to plan. But one thing that we do share in common, you and me, wherever you come from, is the ability to be flexible.
Next time on The Unraveling.
Saludos, mi Instagram, Facebook. Suscripciones,